U.S. Senator Kirsten Gillibrand is upset the Trump administration is looking to fire more than 80,000 Veterans Affairs employees. It's part of Trump's plan to decrease the federal workforce, which comes a few years after former President Joe Biden signed the PACT Act, which expanded veterans' health care and benefits coverage. Gillibrand believes this will not only hurt the economy, but could also negatively affect some of the nation's veterans.
They will force veterans to wait longer for care, jeopardize the lives of those who are at risk of suicide, and stymie life-saving medical research that is critical to providing quality health care.
Gillibrand is one of 18 senators publicly fighting the Trump administration on that issue.